Alright, good morning everybody. So this is going to be on AU. So first things first, we always have to acknowledge these higher time frames. So we did close with a lot of sellers or buyers exhaustion on this higher time frame right here. And same thing here, we have like a nice engulfing, but overall, like this was like just like a higher high point, right? Now with the candlestick analysis, yeah, we do have a lot of sellers still in this market here. Just means that we're gonna have to wait for more data to really come in for these buyers. So this daily time frame, we are still pushing up and we are at this trend line opportunity area. So if we look on H4, we're still on this uptrend. We are at a level of support around this trend line. And we do have, it looks like it is possibly respecting 61.8%. So we do still have a lot of bearish pressure still within the market. We can see that with SMA and EMA especially. So, and if we measure all of this, each one is still at just 23.6%. But now where we are at though with this M30 time frame, we can possibly draw this nice counter trend right here. And we can see all these points. If you want to, you can even draw it this. It's a bit steeper, but looks like we did possibly break this trend line. So let's measure at the last, right? And we broke this minor level of support rate, resistance right here, sorry. So let's go ahead and just measure all of this out and just see where we're at. Okay, this looks like a 23.6%. Yeah, because it is. So, okay, yeah, this is, that was 23, modify. So, we're at M30 right now. If you see, we are making lower high points, so double top type pattern, lower high points. So kind of a steep retrace, steeper retrace. Let's just see. Yeah, so as long as we maintain this area right in here, even yeah, that's trend line still too steep. Yeah, M30 is not really showing as much. So, and the fact that this was like a 23.6% for H1, and with all this exhaustion, the only thing, yeah, we are at two major points too. So, I still wouldn't necessarily be huge on that selling type buys because this could just form like a double bottom pattern and continue. I would still stick a bit more bullish than bearish just based off of where it's at. Yeah, it's just a patient game at this point to see if it's going to get respected or not. Yeah, this is where it gets confusing because it's like, when you're in a bull run, makes everything easier. But when you have two time frames that are very conflicting, with H4 being on an uptrend, H1 being on a downtrend. Yeah. Yeah, when you have that like conflicting type data, it makes it very difficult. So I'm just trying to like catch my bearings a little bit. Yeah, I would still state the fact that this is still, I don't know. Is there, a little bit of exhaustion. we do have this break right here. But we are starting to slow down. So yeah, I would stick to like H2 more, just to see how these candlesticks form, because we do still have a lot of bearish pressure within this market. Like we can easily see that. And we do have this break of this minor level right here, and making lower high points. Yeah, so this area, yeah, we're just where we're at 2 areas of confluence. Where am I gonna lower high point right here too? Yeah, this is where it gets like this is where it gets very confusing. You know what? You know, we're not seeing a lot of like bullish, like, yeah, it's only these lower time frames that we're starting to see like possibly uptrend. But then we're starting to like transition back into a downtrend. So what I would say is this is the main point that it has to maintain. Right? For this downtrend, because this is 23.6% off of H1. Right? And because of how steep this retrace is, we need a break of something significant. Yeah, we need a break of something significant to really start changing our bias. So the bias is, I would say, is still counter trending a little bit. We're still seeing it making lower high points. Like that's the main thing, is we're still seeing this bearish pressure within this market. So this is just an area to be cautious with. So yeah, I kind of just changed my bias up a little bit just now, just seeing of how this all is, right? But yeah, this is an area to be cautious with. But yeah, this is the main level of resistance right now. Right now, if it started to make lower high points, right, and then you can kind of draw some sort of trend line, cool. But right now, it's still a bit more bearish than bullish at this time. So yeah, like I said, we just established the main point that it has to break first in order for us to really kind of start changing our bias around, because all of these were just 23.6%. Yeah, it did break this counter trend line, but it didn't really break anything significant. Right? It just broke a minor level. And on these lower time frames, it's still maintaining this downtrend. So let's be cautious around here and go from there. So that's about it with AU. If this helped you out, please hit the like button. I would highly appreciate that. And share the video. And if you're not already, to subscribe so you can stay up to date on these analysis videos. Thank you, and have a good day.